Well, welcome to another video of the DKS group. This is the introduction to the coaching side. Now, as you know, we were talking on our social media platforms that somebody asked me to explain in brief what each facet of the business is. So this is the coaching. Now, coaching's a bit strange here in the UK. In America, it's massive, and in some parts of Europe, it absolutely works. Basically, what coaching is taking you from where you are to where you want to be. It's empowering your life, using what you've got, drawing it out of you to make the changes you want to do. Simple, really. So anyway, let's jump straight in. Obviously, I'm Andy Deeks. I'm one of the directors of the DKS group. Some of you know I've studied NLP, psychology, hypnotherapy, and I've even got my own coach that I go to. Now, today's a little bit different for me, which is why we've taken a little bit of time. I'm working with some of the other coaches we bring in and actually working with one of our clients. So I've come to watch and I've come to learn myself. So fundamentally, coaching is about understanding what you do, what your talents are, what your resources are, what you've got inside you, dragging them out with you and creating a plan for future improvement. Well, you're going to go, and why would I need a coach? Because if they're inside me, well, coaches tend to ask you challenging questions. Like we're going to find today. As you know, this drive, one of my favourite venues, but I've been invited and I'm assisting with a couple of other coaches and psychologists and NLP practitioners. It's about asking questions. It's about probing what you do to give you the life you want. And you're going to go, well, hang on a minute, and I don't quite... It's as simple as this. You want to be somewhere, you dream about it, you write it down, you've got a goal set for it. Why haven't you got there? That's the simple question. When you work with a coach, it works as a team. And you know how much I and DKS love our teamwork. And this is where it is. We ask you challenging questions. We ask you how you're feeling and how you get to the next step. We help you and support you on this journey. It's as simple as that. And you have to make plans for the journey. So coaching is about asking you, getting the answers from you of where you want to be. Now that could be health, wealth and well-being. Simple, really. Where would you like to be in 3, 4, 5, 10 years? Right, let's break that down into manageable chunks and let's create a plan together and we can work on, and then you're accountable. So most coaches work on the fact that they are the accountability for their clients. And I know with this particular customer we're working with today, they are sporting athletes. So it's about mindset, it's about creating a plan, writing down where they are now, the good, the bad and the ugly, and going, right, what is the next step? And we always talk about the next step. We can't get from there to there. You can't go from beginner to world champion. You can't go from business entrepreneur to billionaire. It has to be set in stages. So the bonus with our coaching is that we take you from where you are to where you want to be. Now that's personal, sporting and business. So you know that if you've been onto our website, the one there, I've actually shown you that we created, trademarked, did it all, a Riffy. A mindset Riffy for our athletes. Ready, image, focus, execution and evaluation. Now that works so well, and it's what we're doing here today. Understanding the way you see, feel and perceive your world can then help us drag the questions and the answers out of you, turn them around and empower you to move forward. Same with your business. You'll have a plan, you'll have a dream, you'll have something in your head of where you want the business to go. So writing it down and working with a business coach can help you take your business, steer your business in that right direction. Now, you know massively the DKS group is all about one simple thing, empowering you and your business to go forward. We've got a simple goal, brand, image and customer experience. And it's no different with the coaching. You know, like I say, we're with this client here. It's about creating that brand, creating that image and that customer experience. Now, these athletes have to have a mindset. They have to understand where they are, pulling it out. What do they want to be? Do you want to be recreation? Do you want to be semi-pro? Do you want to be professional? How long do you see that taking? Let's work it down, the good, the bad and the ugly. But a coach is there to help to drag out. Now, obviously, we've got a background in sport, so we understand sports coaches. And I've had sports coaches myself. I've still got a sporting coach to help me with my specific sport. So I see the benefit. I've also got a business coach that helps me very much with my business direction, dragging ideas out of me of what I think's good and then sort of turning them around. I've got a media coach. Now, you've met, and I talk about our little lady on the buttons, Angela McCall. She acts as my social media coach. She empowers me, she helps me, she kind of gives me some top tips, but also where do I want to be with the business, and she's helping empower some of our other clients. So a coach for me is imperative that you have one. A mentor, some people will call them, with the expertise and the knowledge. Now, today we're going down here. It's a sporting client, as I said, they're on our arm, and they're working about how they're going to get the best out of the client, get the best out of the athlete. It's a mindset. It's understanding the way you talk, the way you walk, and where you want to be. Your plan, your submodality, if you were using it in NLP, the way you see the world, the way you're going to question and answer the world. So a coach will ask you, how are you? Simple question. How are you in yourself? How would you like to feel better? What does that feel like to you? What does that look like to you? It's all about empowering the client, giving the client the information and giving it back to them. So think about that. Do you need a coach in your life to help you develop? If you do, let us know and we will go from there. Take care and have a good day.